Welcome to episode number 5 of Project Material Flipping. Let's go ahead and jump on into the character and see what is going on. So it's been a few hours since we were last on this character, so hopefully we have some sales since then. We do have stuff in the mailbox from the auction house, so let's see what we've got. Oh, nice. We got 79k in the first 100 in the mailbox, which is very nice. Whole heap of the light weave cloth right there. Some black lotus that we've got really cheap. Some primal airs. Just a bunch of a whole heap of different materials. We sold some of them double spined clams. That's good because they were filling up the inventory. 11k here. Arctic fur, we got those extremely cheap. That's looking very, very good. Let's go ahead and take out all of the expired listings first, and then we'll see what is in on the last pages. Just gotta wait 3 seconds until the next part loads in. Here we go. So we'll continue. We'll get out all the materials that have expired just so we have sales left. Alrighty, so we have 83k. We still have one more mail that we can't reach at the moment. Let's go ahead and collect 83k. Super happy with that. That should bring us over the 1,100k mark, which I'm super excited for. Hasn't taken us long whatsoever. Barely any time and effort we've put into this, and we've made a decent amount of profit already. Let's see what the last mail is, and it's a 20 gold sale. Alright, so that brought us up to 1,108k total. That's very nice, and we still have all these materials that we need to sell, and they'll be straight profit. Let's go ahead and post these up. Now, once we post these up, we'll check the total worth of the auction house, and we'll see what it is sitting at the moment. However, if you would like to learn exactly how to do this and flip in retail and in Wrath, you can check out my complete flipping guide, which will be the first link down below in the description box. It teaches you everything you need to know, and it also gives you my TSM groups and operations, and also my point blank sniper shopping list to do material sniping, just how we're doing in this series. Alright, so we've got everything posted here. Let's refresh the auction house. So we've got 229k worth of materials listed on the auction house, and then we also have the 1,108k. Let's do a little bit of maths here. Alright, so here is the 1,108k, which is in our bags at the moment, and then let's plus what's in the auction house, just to see what we're sitting at. So 1,337k, so we're up about 337k in total value and in sales, which I'm super happy with considering we haven't spent much time whatsoever to get to this point already. Let's also check out the ledger. Alright, so here's the ledger where we started at 1 mil. We've been up and down, and we have our new all-time high right here, which I'm super excited with. Alright, and this is the ledger of the items that we have resold. So as you can see, the top item has been the light weave cloth. We've made 16k profit on that. The chaos orbs, we made 5k. Some furs, we made 4k, 3k. So this was pretty crazy. This is bear flank, and we're selling this for 42 gold each, and we only brought it for like 4 gold each, and we sold it for 42 gold each, which is pretty crazy. We got a whole heap of moon cloth we still need to sell. That's been very profitable. But when you're doing sniping, as you can see, there is just a whole heap of profit from a bunch of different materials. That is the aim of the game when you're doing sniping and flipping these sort of materials, and doing it the way that we're doing it. You want to have a big range of different items, and they all add up together. But down the bottom, as you can see, there's a total profit of 111,000, and super excited with that. So what we're going to do, we're not going to do any cancel scans or even do any sniping buyouts at the moment. What we're going to do is we're just going to throw these up in the auction house. We're going to go out, well actually what we're going to do is jump on hardcore for like a few hours, and then we'll see what sales have came through without any cancel scanning or buying the materials to reset the market price. So we'll see how we go. We still want to sell these materials that we have left over here, which will be all 100% profit. So we'll come back in a few hours and we'll see if we've got any sales. Alrighty, so it's the next morning. Let's see what we've sold overnight. So we have all nice 62.8k in the mailbox. We sold a whole heap of the Felt Lotus, nearly 2,000 of them for 22k. And then the light weave cloth, we sold 26k of that, and the rest are just mixed. We also still have to post up all these. Let's go ahead and collect all of these. We'll grab all the materials and we'll also collect the gold. That should bring us up to close to 1.2 mil. Alrighty, so we have everything posted up on the auction house, all the leftover materials, which is worth 155k. And then we also have the 1,171k in our bags now. So we're definitely growing very quickly. So the majority of what is listed and that we have left over is the moon cloth. Now we paid only 110 gold each for these, and we brought nearly 1,000. We've sold 120, so we still got 839 to sell. Now we're trying to sell them right now for 150 a pop. Here is the ledger, so we're definitely growing on an upward spiral very, very quickly. Alright, so we'll keep running some undercut scans, making sure that ours is the cheapest on the market, and we'll do that for a little while and hopefully we get some sales. Alright, so what we'll do next is we'll go through, we'll do a sniping scan with point blank sniper, and we'll see what materials are worth buying at the moment, which it looks like there is a whole heap, a lot of them. So we'll go ahead, we'll go through these, buy them up and get them posted up on the auction house. So when buying these, the only items that I'm staying away from are ones like this. So where the min buyout price is way below the region sale average. If you look on the tooltip, the region sale average is 33 silver, and as you can see, the market value and region market value has went up by about 100% recently. So buying them for 45 silver, you probably would sell them for a profit, but it's just more risky because the market value could go down and meet the region sale average price, which is 33 silver, and then you've paid 45 silver. So if you want to be super careful and you don't want to have much risk when doing this, you can stay away from the ones that look like this. You still could sell them before the prices go back down to the region sale average, but if you want to be super careful, they're the sorts of ones I would avoid. Then I'd buy anything else that has a cheaper buy price now than the region sale average and obviously the market value. Here is another example of where the min buyout price is like 11 gold, 98 silver. Then if you look at the region sale average, it's only 6 gold and 28 silver. And if you look at the market value and the region market value average, they both went up 155% recently. So paying 11 gold and 98 silver for these could be risky, but you could also sell them quick enough where it doesn't even matter. Same with this one right here. So these two right here, that'd be a bit riskier, but you still could do it if you wanted to and try to sell it before the market value goes back down closer to the region sale average. Alright, so we're done buying materials. Let's go ahead and grab all of them, throw them up on the auction house. We'll run some cancel scans over the next hour or so, and we'll see if we can get some sales coming in from these new items. We also have a whole heap of mooncloth left over, which was actually selling just before. So hopefully we can sell some of that and then leftover materials. Alright, so we've been cancel scanning and reposting for a little bit now, probably about half an hour, maybe a bit longer actually. We've managed to get 60k in sales. We sold a whole heap of different things, as you can see. So that's really good. Now what we're going to do is keep on running cancel scans, relisting, and also buying some more items to flip with point blank sniper. Alrighty, so it's been a little while now. Let's see what we've got. So we've got 69k in sales in the mailbox. Let's go ahead and collect all of that. Very, very nice. We're nearly up to 1.2 million. And we still have like 160k worth of materials listed up on the auction house. What we're going to do now, I think what we'll do for the rest of this episode is do some more sniping, how we've been doing the last few episodes so far, and then in next episode we might doing some market resets and teach you exactly how to do market resets in the next episode. So what we'll do right now is we'll go ahead and we'll buy out any of these that are good deals, and make sure that we're checking the region sell average, making sure that the price we're buying for is below that. So we'll go through here, buy everything that is worth buying, and get it all up on the auction house. We'll see if we can get to 1.2 mil this episode, so we just got to sell a little bit more, depending on how much we spend on buying some more flips. Alrighty, so we've finished up buying all of the materials that were worth buying at the moment. So we're down to 1,168k. So what our goal is by the end of this episode is to reach 1,200k. So 1.2 mil, we need to make a little bit to get to there. So what we'll do is we'll keep doing cancel scans, making sure all of our materials are up on the auction house at a competitive price that is still profitable. And we'll keep on buying materials that are worth buying, that are really, really good. For an example, any of the materials that get posted just a small amount for an extremely good price, we'll go ahead and buy those. However, we'll try not to spend too much so we can reach that 1.2 mil by the end of this episode. Here are all the materials that we just brought. Let's go ahead and get these all posted up on the auction house. So we've got a bunch of different stuff right here. We got a lot of the spirit dust, actually, a lot of it, a lot to sell. So I think we've purchased since we started this challenge 110,000. We've sold 26,000 of them, but we still got a lot more to sell. Alright, we'll post everything up on the auction house and things should start selling very, very quickly. That is the beauty of flipping materials. You can see them sell within seconds of actually posting them up on the auction house, and you can start making your gold right away from materials. That is why it is so good at the moment with the region-wide auction house. Now the prices have kind of settled down on materials, and they're kind of at the price where they're going to hold. They won't move too much. It is a perfect time to be doing material flipping on the region-wide auction house. Alright, we've got all of the materials posted. We must have the limit on the spirit dust. That is why we still have some left in the inventory, but that is alright. So we have 190k posted up on the auction house at the moment with a bunch of different materials. What we're going to keep on doing is running cancel scans, removing any items that we've been undercut on, and then once we've done that, we will be running the sniper operation just in case any really, really good deals have popped up that we can buy. So we can go through here, and then what we'll do obviously after this is go to the mailbox, grab everything and throw everything up on the auction house. Ooh, we actually got the primal nether below the vendor buy price, so I think what we're going to do is just go ahead and vendor those for a quick little profit. Alright, we only got 17, but we might as well vendor them, and then we have the profit from that. As you can see, we only paid 1 gold each for them, and they vendor for 1 gold 60. And the price on the auction house is actually below the vendor price, or pretty much the exact same, so we might as well just vendor those. We can keep on going. Alright, let's run another cancel scan. See what we need to take off the auction house. As you can see, you either sell the items very quickly or you get undercut. So what you want to be doing when you're doing this is constantly running undercut scans and removing anything that you've been undercut on, throwing it back up on the auction house, because as you know, if you are the most competitive price at the cheapest price, yours is what is going to sell first. So once you start getting undercut by a whole heap of materials, your item will pretty much not sell. So cancel scanning is very important to actually do. Alright, so we'll keep on running undercut scans for a little while, and we'll see if we can get some sales come in, and I'll come back on the video once we've had a decent amount of these items to have sold. Alrighty guys, so it's been a little while now. Let's check what sales we've got. So we have 47k in the mailbox of sales. That should bring us up over the 1.2 million mark. Very, very happy with that. For the amount of time and effort we've put in, it is some nice, easy gold. And we also have still to sell 141k worth of materials up in the auction house, plus the 1,212k that we have in the bags. Alright, so this is what is in our bags, plus what is still on the auction house if we were to sell it for that exact price. So we'd be at 1,353,000 that we're up so far, just from sniping and flipping materials. I think this is where we're going to end this episode. In the next episode, I'll teach you all about doing market resets and how to make a lot of gold from doing so. We will still be doing some snipes, buying the cheap materials that are definitely worth buying, that are way below the market value. But the main thing that we're going to be doing in the next few episodes is market resetting, and I'll teach you all about it, how to do it the correct way. To the next episode guys, take care.